The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Austria braced for their anthem. Reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Forward it goes. Rodrigo. Thiago. Gaia. Thiago. Saul. Gaia. Thiago. Isco. Thiago, Saul, gets good distance on it, Martinez, Saul, and here's Morata. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Gets it upfield. Jose Gaia plays it forward. And it's Saul. Now it's Rodrigo. Beautifully done. Rodrigo gets it into the middle. It's a throw. Alaba. Alaba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodrigo. Rodrigo takes the long option. Rodrigo needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, good interception. What a throw in. It's Alaba. Sergio Ramos. Thiago. Isco. Gaia. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hoists it forward. Away from immediate danger. Out once more. Saul. Thiago. And he's there to hoof it away. It's anyone's ball. Now the counter. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gaia. Across the field it goes. Oh, they can break here. And it's Isco. Gaia. Tries to switch the play. Now it's Rodrigo. Still goalless at the moment. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Now it's on Nautovic. Dashing forward at pace. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Saul. Thiago. Gaia. Isco. Thiago. Looks to drop one. Great leap! Well to get his head on that, couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. Saul. Back into the middle. And it's Saul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Morata. And here's Morata. He's managed to get it away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Gaia. Thiago. And here's Isco. Time to deliver. Jose Gaia pumps it into the area. And it's Isco. They're throwing. Martinez. Thiago. Saul. Coaxed through there. He's in space and looking for options. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. And the ball is out of play.
Spain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Baumgartlinger. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. And here's Arnautovic, and he's going long. And they've been caught out here. And play for a throw. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Rodrigo. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a throw. And it's Saul. Thiago. Alaba gets it back. Alaba clips one through. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Austria seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Arnautovic. Has he picked him out? Gets up to head it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Arnautovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Been levered clear. Isco drives it forward, battles to win it back. Now it's Morata. Morata spreads it towards the left. Gaia. Jose Gaia goes on a charge down the left. Isco. Ball, who's going to get there? Over to the left. Saul. Played it out to the wing. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic. Forward it goes. No goals as yet. Nice touch. Now it's Morata. Rodrigo, out to the left it goes. Going through. Pass it over to the other flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Whipped in. Goes for goal! Plays it back. And it's Alaba. Shot at goal! Good stop. It wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the right. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Baumgartlinger. Oh, that's neat. Austria have a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for goal. That is some save from De Gea. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets his foot in there. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Over to the left. And it's Alaba. Crosses into the area. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hoisted clear. There are a few waiting for it. In towards the middle. Martinez. Saul. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Daya. Martinez. Saul. Daya. Gaya. Saul. Now it's Morata. Just brushed off the ball there. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. So here comes the substitution. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Across the field it goes. Thiago. And it's Gaya. Gaya. Saul. Pablo Sarabia, and here's chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Saul. Sergio Ramos. Thiago spreads it towards the left. Isco puts it into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Alaba. Dragovic hoists it forward. Baumgartlinger. And here's Arnautovic. Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Morata. Morata plays it out to the wing. Isco goes for the cross. Get that clear. Thiago. Gaia. Saul. Thiago. Isco. Towering header! Clearance and very necessary. Saul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he has been fouled there. And it's Saul. Arnautovic. Austria to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Up towards the front line. Has he found his man? Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. Hinteregger. Alaba. Arnautovic provides an outlet. That is terrific skill. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Alaba pumps it into the area. And out it comes again. Austria get it back again. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Isco. And it's Gaia. He's having a look round. Alaba. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Just about up to the hour now. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alaba. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he just whacks it away. Baumgartlinger plays it out to the flank. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye-of-the-needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too, and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So off we go then. Thiago. Gaia. Martinez. Well positioned to make that interception. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Gaia. Isco. Thiago. Gaia. Thiago. Tries to switch the play. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Saul. There are a few waiting for it. Some good stubborn defending there. Alaba. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Arnautovic. Good clearance and very necessary. Dragovic. Thiago. Arnautovic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gaia. Jose Gaia switches it towards the other side. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cleared away, forward it goes. Thiago. Sergio Ramos. Martinez. Rodrigo pushes to get on the end of it. They're throwing. Saul. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. Lofted it in with a header! Baumgartlinger. With a delicate ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Isco. Thiago. Tries lifting it over. And that's a goal kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Saul. It's a good-looking cross. Towering header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Spain are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Martinez. Spain are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Just brushed off the ball there. Dragovic drives it forward. Martinez. Rodrigo. That's great strength on the ball. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
With certainty.
You can always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Spain have an early lead. Good start. Hinterregger hoists it forward. Rodrigo puts it back. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that's been levered clear. Delivers across. Alaba plays it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he just whacks it away. He's gone for it! Has a hit!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Played it short. And it's hoisted clear. That's to throw. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Goes for the cross. Pops it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kaya. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. Alaba. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Baumgartlinger. And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Austria are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Saul. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Gaia. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dragovic tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that feature, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal!
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Rodrigo. Sergio Ramos. Thiago out to the right. That's put paid to a promising move. Jose Gaia puts it over to the other flank. Alaba. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Baumgartlinger. Oh, that's neat. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he's there to clear it. Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to stroke it through. Jose Gaya drives it forward. Thiago. Isco. Forward pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hinteregger.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Sergio Ramos. Saul. And that's a throw. He's had a shot! It's good distance on it. Thiago, looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Rodrigo. A searching ball out wide. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Saul. Played out to the right, gets it into the middle. Keeper's ball. Baumgartlinger. And it's Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Chip through. Tries to get it clear. Gets wrestled off the ball. Arnautovic. Out to the left it goes. Aimed it. Great leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Isco with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Baumgartlinger, out to the right. Up to meet it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Martinez goes direct to the front line. Pinged one through here. Get that clear. Austria have it back and they can go again. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Morata. And here's Morata. Now it's Isco. Thiago. And it's Gaia. Lovely feet. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! He scored! Spain take the lead. Hinteregger. Alaba. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Thiago. Isco. And it's Alaba. He goes long. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's gone a long way up and away. Dragovic does well to read it and intercepts. All the way back and they start again. Dragovic. Austria going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Get it clear. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic. Hinteregger. Morata. Isco. Thiago. Daya. Isco. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Hinteregger has gone out. Rodrigo. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saul. Rodrigo. Promising run he's making on the right. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Austria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Morata. Morata looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Baumgartlinger tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! And the ball's come out! Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Thiago. So we've reached the hour mark. Alaba sticks in a foot to win it back. Arnautovic looks to clip it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daya. And it's Thiago. Thiago. Gaia. Thiago. Isco. Oh, that's nice. Thiago. Saul. Saul gets it out to the wing. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hinteregger hoists it forward. Baumgartlinger. Across the field it goes. And it's played forward. Rodrigo has created one goal already. Baumgartlinger, there's a definite foul there. Rodrigo. Thiago. Saul. Gaia. Thiago. Saul. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Rodrigo. Saul. Thiago. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dragovic. Gets it back, and now they can launch a counter. It's a promising ball. Quick glance and shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attack.
Spain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And he's straight offside. There's a long ball, and that's been levered clear. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Jose Gaia with the crossfield ball. Rodrigo. Saul. Looking for space out wide. Massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Morata brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Thiago. Martinez. Thiago. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Martinez. Saul. Sergio Ramos. It's being played forward. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. And it's Isco. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, that's where he wants it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hinteregger. Alaba. Jose Gaya gets it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Thiago. And the weighted pass. And that has been clubbed away. Isco pumps it into the area. Cleared away. Now it's on Arnautovic. Here it comes. He's got away. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Alaba. Tries a shot! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And it's been taken short. Arnautovic. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. In comes the cross for goal! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Spain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Hinteregger. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. Saul. Martinez. Gaya. Thiago. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos already, of course, on the score sheet. Gaya. Isco. Baumgartlinger with the slide tackle there. Now a chance to break. And it's on Arnautovic. Thiago. Saul. Hoists it forward. The final 5 minutes. Jose Gaya going full tilt down the left. And back out it comes. Alaba, a real chance to break. Martinez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Baumgartlinger. Plays it out to the flank. He's had a go! He's scored! And what a climax we have here! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Austria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Spain just have to run down the clock. Thiago. Forward it goes.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Looks to dink one in. He's got options out wide. Gaya. And it's played forward. Good ball. Oh, is it? Shot a goal! Saul. Forward it goes. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Spain have held on in a knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what do you take away from it all, Jim? And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Thiago. Isco. Tries to switch the play. Rodrigo. Saul. Isco. Plays a clever pass. Alaba knocks it away. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. That's sprayed out wide. Here's Arnautovic. Out to the left it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Can he deliver? And it's Alaba. Goes for goal! Alaba. Nicely controlled. And the weighted pass. Interrega. Martinez. Saul. Rodrigo. Saul. Martinez. Thiago. Isco. Baumgartlinger. Alaba. Interrega. Dragovic.
Austria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Isco. Isco with the crossfield ball. Interrega. Dragovic. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Arnautovic. Out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cut out in the nick of time. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Big chance! Morata. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A real chance if he can get through. Lovely bit of skill there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. Sergio Ramos. Spain yet to have a shot on target. Gaia. Saul. Alaba. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to stroke it through. You can get that clear. Now it's Morata. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. get it forward quickly.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Isco. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Loose. What a throw in. Puts in a cross. Cleared away. Sergio Ramos. Gaia. Isco. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saul. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. And it's Isco. Has a pop! And they've been caught out here. Oh, that's neat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Alaba. Over to the left. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. Has a pop! Goal, Austria! And it's Austria who go ahead. Just so calm under pressure.
Alaba really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Austria draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gaia. And it's Isco. Isco. Referee's given a throw. Another throw-in. Lovely feet. Saul. Shapes to shoot!
Was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Saul. Sergio Ramos. Rodrigo. Saul. And the through ball is intercepted. Austria get it back again. Thiago, and it's Isco, and here's Morata, and he's there to clear it. Saul, Isco! Oh, and they really
made to pay.
15 minutes till half-time. Looks to dink one in. Looking for space out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. Saul with the clearance. Away from immediate danger. And help's available out wide. Isco goes looking. Morata gets it out to the wing. Needed a better pass there. Alaba. And here's Morata. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Saul. Thiago. Isco spreads it towards the left. Thiago. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gets up to head it!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
So that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Sergio Ramos. Thiago. Gaia. And it's Thiago. Isco. It's on a plate! Good clearance and very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Saul. Thiago. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hinteregger hoists it forward. And he's going long. Nice little chip. Down Bartlinger. Dragovic. Down Bartlinger. Dragovic. Down Bartlinger. Forward it goes. And Arnautovic! Straight at the keeper.
Arnautovic quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Thiago. Isco. Thiago. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's played forward. Rodrigo plays it out to the wing. Isco goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And here's Thiago. And it's Isco. What a hit one! Yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reached the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Spain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Second period then underway. Dragovic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Saul. Rodrigo. Saul. Rodrigo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Thiago. Isco! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Isco simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. It's a clearance, but not much of one. So who's he picking out? Real chance! Rodrigo. Saul. Thiago. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Out to the left it goes. Down Bartlinger. Hinteregger. Across the field it goes. Great run on the overlap here. He spotted the run and played him through. And that'll be a goal kick. Saul. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Saul. And that's been levered clear. Sergio Ramos plays it out to the flank. And it's Saul. Isco. Thiago. Isco. Rodrigo. Saul. And here's Rodrigo. And it's hoisted clear. Arnautovic. Alaba. Tries lifting it over. Going for goal! Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Austria go into the lead. Thiago. Rodrigo. Spain needing a change of fortune here. Saul. And it's Gaia. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danger averted for now. Saul. Over to the left. Thiago. Saul. Thiago. He's in! He's had a shot! And in it goes! Spain are all square! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Sergio Ramos. Saul. Rodrigo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. In towards the middle. And that's been levered clear. Oh, that's nice. And it's Thiago. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's being played forward. Thiago. Isco. Thiago. Gaia. Thiago. Thiago. Dragovic. Plays it over to the other flank. Hinteregger. Down Bartlinger. Forward it goes. Gaia. Sergio Ramos. Gaia. And it's Isco. Isco. Thiago. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks, and it's got through. Has a hit! And here's on, and on, Arnautovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Well, hoists it forward, chance to break. Gets it back. Thiago. Dragovic. Down Bartlinger. Plays it over to the other flank. Forward it goes. Arnautovic. Arnautovic plays it in. And he's there to cut it out. Isco set up one goal so far. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's looked long this time. Chance to shoot! Morata played it, hits one! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Saul really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Down Bartlinger. Dragovic. Down Bartlinger. He's had a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. It's a good-looking cross. And he's there to clear it. Baumgartlinger. Alaba. Chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rodrigo. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Isco. Played out to the right. Clears it out of harm's way. That is terrific skill. And it's Thiago. Martinez. Isco. Gaya. That'll be a throw. Gaya.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Saul. Martinez. Gaya. Thiago. And it's Gaya.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's the through ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's going to have to go it alone. Gaya. Martinez hoists it forward. Baumgartlinger. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, good interception. Martinez. Saul. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Dragovic. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Austria cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Rodrigo. Across the field it goes. Thiago. Done very well to intervene. Saul battles to win it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daya. Thiago. Out to the right.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looks to clip it forward. And the ball is out of play. Martinez hoists it forward. Ball is over the line. Thiago gets it back. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Rodrigo. Aimed in towards the centre. Floats one over. Chooses to go back. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Towering header! Delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Incoming cross. Daya. De Gea gets it upfield. It's a brilliant interception. Morata already with 2 goals under his belt. Gaia. Thiago. Martinez. Gaia. And the shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Austria are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Dragovic drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming, and he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Gaia. Jose Gaia with the crossfield ball. Saul. And he has been fouled there. Nicely done. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's played forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Isco. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinez. Saul. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the counter. Dragovic. Forward it goes. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. been won straight back. Gaia.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's a long ball. Jose Gaia is there to heave it away. Tries a shot! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead now.
And it's hoisted clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's cut it out. He's reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
So the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lobs it in gently. Baumgartlinger hits it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Alaba with a delicate ball. It's Alaba. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shot. And he just whacks it away. Alaba. And here's Baumgartlinger. Delivers across. Thiago, Gaia, all the way back, and they start again. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Rodrigo, Alaba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looking for space out wide. Cuts it out. Saul. Thiago. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gaia. Chip through. And through to the goalkeeper. Ball through needs to be good here. Martinez. Sergio Ramos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodrigo drives it forward. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saul. Back to the keeper and try something new. Martinez. Sergio Ramos spreads it towards the left. Baumgartlinger. And help's available out wide. He's gone for it! And that's been levered clear. And it's Alaba.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
In by Rodrigo. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Alaba gets it into the middle. It's gone a long way up and away. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And it's hoisted clear. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper, it's simply not good enough.
Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
And he puts it away.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Alaba will take their second.
Would have taken the keeper with it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Coolly does it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And he puts it away.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. It's 3 apiece. Saul comes forward for the 5th of 5.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He cannot afford to miss.
Oh, nerveless.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death.
Coolly does it.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
And scores to keep them alive.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
No, it's been saved.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
De Gea obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. And this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Moutinho, Bernardo Silva, and it's Moutinho. Oh, really good feet from him. Defending of the desperate variety. Played back in. Mashalko gets it away. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moutinho. Crosses it in low.
Portugal have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Rebic. Vida. Rebic. Vlasic. Rebic. Kovacic. Plays it out to the wing. Rebic. Keeps everyone guessing. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Kovacic. Vlasic. Rebic. Vlasic. João Moutinho,
Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Bruno Fernandes, Ricardo Pereira, Bruno Fernandes, Ricardo Pereira, João Moutinho, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds himself eased off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Keeper has beaten it away. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Out to the right. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a flag.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rebic. Vlasic.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Vlasic. Shelko. And it's Perisic.
He's gone for it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Portugal, lots of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Guerrero switches it towards the other side. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Has a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
For a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shelko. Shelko. And it's Perisic. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Up to meet it! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ricardo Pereira moves it over to the other flank. João Moutinho. He's looked long this time. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Tries to dink it. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes tries to switch the play. And it's João Moutinho. Ricardo Pereira. Lovren. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Danilo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. Ricardo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Ricardo Pereira goes to the cross. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! And he's there to hoof it away. Guerrero. Across the field it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rebic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Lovren. Perisic gets into a dangerous position. Bruno Fernandes with a good steal, well played. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Kovacic plays it forward. Moutinho. Guerrero with the crossfield ball. Perisic. It's got through to him. There's one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Moutinho. Guerrero. It is quite a run he's making here. Kovacic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Bernardo Silva. Modric. Lovren drives it forward. Marino Pereira. Played out to the right. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Perisic is there to heave it away. Bruno Fernandes. Loose. Rebic trying to get there. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Perisic hits one! The defence can get it clear. And it's Modric. Kovacic goes through the middle. Vlasic. It's anyone's ball. Vlasic! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vlasic cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Guerrero tries to switch the play. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Decent progress down the left. Rebic's cross. Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Guerrero. Ricardo Pereira. Marino Pereira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Modric. Rebic. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot a goal! Oh, another save.
Perisic clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Danilo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through the middle. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. We hit half-time, and both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Vlasic. Perisic. And it's for Salko. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing. Vlasic. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Portugal desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Perisic. Lovren. Modric. Vlasic. Rebic. Has a pop! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. João Moutinho. And it's Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. And Croatia can counter-attack now. Vlasic. Kovacic. Modric.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Looking to break out here.
He's through.
Pepe gets rid without sophistication. Danilo Pereira. João Moutinho. Ricardo Pereira. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. Ricardo Pereira.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Perisic. Michelko. Kovacic. Vida. Across the field it goes. And it's Perisic.
Michelko continues his run. And he's there to cut it out.
Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ricardo Pereira.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Croatia
To retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward.
Vida goes looking.
Throw in.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Bernardo Silva.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Vlasic.
And the shot! Somehow it stayed out.
Ricardo Pereira. Just about up to the hour now. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. João Moutinho.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
And that has been cleared.
Get a throw in. Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Guerrero gets the chance to cross.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Ricardo Pereira.
Pumps it into the area.
No, that's too long. Vlasic.
Perisic. Moutinho. Guerrero. Danilo Pereira. Guerrero. Plays it over to the other flank. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vlasic, forward it goes, and it's for Salko. Ricardo Pereira. Pepe. Pepe goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets it back. Guerrero. Hoists it high. Rebic. Bruno Fernandes. Moutinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Perisic. Vlasic. Guerrero. Ruben Dias. Pepe. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias hoists it forward. Vida. And it's played forward. Ricardo Pereira does well there, alert. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Repelled by the keeper. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Rakitic. Vlasic. It's Bernardo Silva. Modric. And a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Danilo Pereira. Pepe. Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Pepe. Ruben Dias. Play for a throw. Lovren. Michelko gets wrestled off the ball. João Moutinho with the foul. Away from immediate danger. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pepe is there, and he can get that clear. Rebic. It's a loose ball.
Croatia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pepe. Danilo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. Pepe. João Moutinho. Pepe plays it forward. Modric. Needed a better pass there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
João Moutinho. Oh, that's nice. Danilo Pereira looks to dink one in. Lovren knocks it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of haste. Ricardo Pereira.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Perisic. Vlasic. Shot Rebic! Get that clear. Great run on the overlap here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just brushed off the ball there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pepe.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Danilo Pereira. Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, is over the line. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vlasic loses his balance and loses the ball.
You wonder if that's it.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is shown a yellow card. Pepe. It's Danilo Pereira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva has a goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. It's found its way to him. Rebic. Bernardo Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ricardo Pereira drives it forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Jean Moutinho. They are right into last chance territory. Foot in. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vlasic. A chance to play it in. Flings in across. Oh, the ball's come loose. In again. Pepe is there to heave it away. Modric. Rakitic. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot.
Reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this test. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Rui Patricio has that under control. Michelko. Vida. Michelko. Vlasic. Rakitic. Brozovic doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bernardo Silva. Ricardo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rebic. Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. Plays it out to the wing. Guerrero plays it in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Rebic. Rakitic. And it's hoisted clear. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Out for a throw. And here's Brozovic. Brozovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Pepe. Ruben Dias. Danilo Pereira. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Vlasic. Out to the left it goes. Corner given. Guerrero puts it away. Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. João Moutinho. Hoists it forward. Modric. Vida. Rakitic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Michelko. Vida. Vlasic. Now goes for goal! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Croatia are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
João Moutinho. Bruno Fernandes.
Good. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Pepe. Guerrero. And it's João Moutinho. Danilo Pereira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward. Guerrero.
Pepe. João Moutinho. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Across the field it goes. Moves it over to the other flank. Schalko. Still going. Where to next? Whipped in. Ricardo Pereira can hoist it clear. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bernardo Silva is the man who's second in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And so the captain steps up. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's got his teammates proud with that one.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. And he delivers! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.